Richard Burgon.
Firstly, I want to say thank you. Thank you to the hundreds of thousands of peaceful protesters who've marched week after week demanding a ceasefire. You're not the danger our government portrays you as. You're the people on the right side of history. You're the people who've pushed our government into finally backing a ceasefire at the United Nations. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and well done. I was the first MP to bring a ceasefire motion to Parliament nearly 6 months ago. Ministers told me then it was the wrong approach. But now you have helped to change the government's position. That shows the power of protest, and it shows why we can't allow this government to clamp down on our right to protest. This week's UN ceasefire resolution was incredibly welcome, but the Israeli government is defying it. It's continuing to drop the bombs. So our government must go beyond its sanctions on extremist settlers. Our government must take further action until Israel respects this ceasefire vote and until Israel respects the international courts. And that action must include ending arms sales to Israel. It's immoral to sell the arms that are killing Palestinian civilians, and it flies in the face of international law. While the UN vote was welcome, our government must go further. Our government must call for a permanent ceasefire. A permanent ceasefire to end the killing for good, to stop the mass starvation, to get the hostages out and the life-saving aid in. And so, our government must back also the creation of a Palestinian state. Because Palestine too has a right to exist. We also need to see justice. Justice for the 30,000 killed. Justice for the tens of thousands injured. Justice for all the children orphaned. We can't allow the war crimes that we've seen on our screens to be forgotten. In Parliament, I've been holding meetings with dozens of MPs and experts into Israeli war crimes. We'll soon be presenting the war crimes evidence, that war crimes evidence, to the International Criminal Court. Because those responsible for war crimes must be held to account. They must face justice. Let's keep making history. Justice for Palestine. Ceasefire now.